Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Platinum Plays, and this is my theory for the Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5 live event in Season 6. But first, I have to address some things. I know I haven't uploaded in a pretty long time, but I was busy in some places, and then I just needed a break. Also, my Discord server is being revitalized, so if you left it because there was nothing going on, we'd love to have you back. Or if you're new to the channel or you haven't joined it, it will be in the description, the link will be. And finally, I do have a large plan for content that should be rolling out soon, so don't expect big breaks in between content. So anyway, on with the theory. If you're not aware, there were some audio files leaked from the recent 15.4 update regarding the live event. One of them is related to a Star Wars ship, most likely the Razor Crest, which is the Mandalorian ship if you don't know that, and then the other is a vault opening. I'm not sure where the ship would fit into this theory since I came up with it before 15.4, but the vault audio file only boosted my theory. If my editing skills are less trash than I think they are, I might be able to pull up a screenshot from one of Donald Mustard's tweets. If not, then it says, "Happy Anniversary, Cube. First sketch of the Cube on a whiteboard, July 17th, 2018. Kevin might be gone, but not forgotten." And then he puts a wink face. So my theory is that the vault opening will be the redacted bunker, which is a little bit east of Caddy Corner in the Mount K area. And so my idea is that Kevin will be inside of it since the doors are big enough to hold the cube in it. So then I think that if the 0 point keeps destabilizing, there will be more of the Chapter 1 map on the current map, which will likely bring in Kevin next season. And the live event would just be the redacted bunker opening. So I know that it's really not my theory, but it's the one I believe. On to my season 6 theory, one that I came up with on my own. After the 0 point destabilizes to a critical level, the IO takes a riskier and less calculated approach, which would be Kevin, already powering what Agent Jonesy uses to get all the hunters, as seen in the Season 5 trailer. They would know where it's at, which would be the redacted bunker. And then in the redacted bunker, there would be a huge grotto-like area, which would encompass that entire mountain. So the mountain isn't, it's very hollow inside of it. So then you'd see Kevin, and there would be wires poking in and out of him. That as Season 6 goes on, he would be loaded onto a large truck hauling him towards the 0 point. Around halfway through the season, the IO would start construction on a site channeling the dark matter into the 0 point. For the season's live event, we'd see the leader of IO surrounded by Agent Jonesy, Janice, the architect, and IO guards. And then they'd flip the switch to the site, channeling dark energy directly into the 0 point. We'd go into a similar thing as the device event, where the people in the room notice you are there, and then they'll inquire about it. Jonesy would speak up and say that it had happened before, and then switch back to just looking at the 0 point, and it would stabilize. You go back into the office, and the IO guards would start shooting at you, and you'd flip around all the bullets. You'd switch back out of the office and see that all the water and grass were returning to the area, especially in the island area, but it would just be a lake. So there wouldn't be any island in the middle of it. It would just be the lake. And the IO was prepared for it, so they had No Wind Sweat install floaties on it, like they did in Chapter 2, Season 3. And Kevin falls into the water and contaminates it like he did last chapter with Loot Lake. And then you go back into the building and the IO guards keep shooting at you, but you grab a tactical AR from the shelf and start massacring the guards. but only disarming Captain Falcon. Using the commotion as an opportunity, the Architect, a secret member of the Seven, lowers the 0 point into the lake, which corrupts the 0 point and makes it vulnerable. The Visitor, Scientist, and Paradigm are transported in. The four of them take the IO group hostage. So that's my idea for like the storyline of it, but I also have some Battle Pass and gameplay ideas. So there would be 2 Tier 1 skins, Advanced Enforcer, which is just the standard IO guard, and then Dark Shadow, which would be like Cloak Shadow, but with the cube imprints on it. And the Tier 20 would be Captain Falcon, or the IO Captain. Then Tier 40 would be Janice, whoever she is. Tier 60 would be Wilt, a wilting flower in a pot with legs to go, with a new POI. Tier 80 would be the Suited Kevin skin, which was released in the files a couple months back. Tier 100 would be Agent Jonesy, and then the secret skin would be the Architect. The new POIs would be the Bunker, which is just a redacted bunker, Convoluted Construction and Prepped Pipelines, which would be the live event POI, and Convoluted would turn into Prepped, which would be what it is in the live event, and it's under the 0 point. Homely Hills would be similar to its old counterpart and would replace Stealthy Stronghold. It would have a proper asphalt road from Pleasant, and a gas station and some apartment complexes as well. So it would be a little bit more like Salty Towers. Then there would be Crappie Corpse, which replaces Colossal Coliseum. It would be a sandy, ruined version of Frenzy. And the Wild skin would be inspired by it. Then the new mythics would be the Scoped Tactical AR, which would be dropped by Captain Falcon in the bunker. The Rift Gun, which would be dropped by Agent Jonesy on the 0 point. Then he'd be found in Convoluted and then Prepped. And then the Suppressed Dualies, which would be dropped by Wilt and Crappie Corpse. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what theory you might have, and consider subscribing and leaving a like as it helps out the channel. And if my microphone has been awful this video, I'm sorry. I'm getting a better one, but this is the best I have. It's at least better than just my computer microphone, which was absolute trash.